guys? Welcome to the podcast where we give you the tools to create your own success. Today, we're talking about the A to Z of goal setting. All right, so if you need a restart, a re-kick, a reminder, and basically to have faith in your goals, okay? We're going to recap everything that it takes to achieve your goals, all right? So we're going to start with number one here, all right? So let's jump right in, starting with vision, okay? So first of all, vision is how everything begins. It's how everything starts, okay? So what you want to do is you basically want to be in, a state, okay? A proper state, okay? A peak state, a state of freedom, a state of joy, a state of, basically unlimited possibility, all right? You want to get into that state first. So whatever you have to do to get into that state, if you have to, go by a lake, sit by the lake with your notepad, if you have to, go on a trip, on a vacation, like wherever is going to inspire you, okay, get you in that state of absolute total freedom and, total unlimited possibility. You basically need to get into that state, okay? So that's going to be the state to set your vision, okay? Now, once you're in that state, obviously you want to, go into your imagination, go into your mind, and just, maybe if you have to close your eyes or if you have to take a deep breath or whatever you have to do, okay? And then you basically want to start receiving these imaginations and images of these, this ideal life, this dream life, okay, any goals you have, any, experiences you want to experience, right? And then you want to document this somehow. Either you want to, write it down as you're thinking, right? Jot it down in your journal on a piece of paper, or you might want to, record it on a voice recorder, all right? But you want to somehow document all of these visions and ideas, okay? And basically the key here is if you're receiving these visions, all right, these ideas, these goals, these dreams, you can achieve them, all right? So life gives you a goal or a vision in order for you to achieve it or fulfill it, okay? So that's number one is vision, all right? So you want to document everything you can, every single aspect and experience that you want to experience, okay? That's number one, vision. All right. So number two is how, okay? So now you have all these visions, you've written them all down, you have them on this list, okay? Maybe you've, done a second draft and reordered them and that sort of thing, all right? Then you want to figure out how, okay? So the way to figure out how is you want to know how others have achieved it. Okay, so if I have this goal, how have others achieved it, all right? And you can look online, on YouTube, right, on social media. You can Google it, okay? How have others achieved this? Because if somebody else has achieved it, you can also achieve it, right? So that's basically the easiest way is to just go research online how to achieve something, right? Basically based on someone else's experience, right? And another way, okay, is basically to operate out of first principles. And that's just to say, okay, this is my goal, all right? And how can I get there? And maybe someone else hasn't thought of this way or hasn't done it this way, right? And that's where your originality and creativity comes in, all right? Now, obviously, you want to be someone that's, takes initiative and has leadership and has, vision and is an innovator and a leader, all right, in order to basically trust that you're going to go first. No one else has done it this way. It hasn't been done like this before, all right? In order to trust that, you can do it is in this new way, this unique way. Nobody's done it before, okay? You have to have, obviously, the guts to do that, right? But that would be first principles thinking is you throw out preconceptions. You throw out, the way that it, quote unquote, has been done in the past, and you basically figure it out your own way, okay? You have a unique approach, all right? And usually, okay, these massive ideas that like Facebook, for example, or different platforms or Uber, okay, these different big companies, they've all basically had this original idea that no one's really ever thought of, and they were innovators and leaders in their space, okay? So that's how, okay? So again, you can either, find out how others have achieved it, or you can basically operate off first principles, which is basically coming up with your own way that nobody's done before, okay? So that's number two is how, all right? Number three is faith, okay? So we've set the vision, we figured out how to do it, okay? All the different ways we could do it. Now we have to have faith, okay? So faith, some people say belief, or, you believe it's possible, you think it's possible. Faith is almost trusting that it's possible, right? I haven't done this before, but I'm trusting that I can do it because it's my goal. It's my dream. Okay. You're basically coming out of this passion that like, I have this goal. I'm going to trust that it's possible. Okay. That's faith. All right. When you haven't done something before. Okay. It's basically trusting. Okay. So that's, belief is part of it. Yes. But, I personally, I think that faith is the highest form of belief, okay? Because you're just trusting that it's possible, that it's going to happen, okay? And if you've ever achieved a goal in the past, okay, once you've achieved one or two of these goals that you've set, all right, it's going to create that circuit of, wow, I had this dream and vision, okay? I figured out how to do it. I had the faith and I just trusted. I took that leap of faith and I trusted it was going to happen and I actually accomplished it, okay? Once you create that first circuit of what I just mentioned, okay, you had the vision, you figured out how, you had the faith, you took the leap and you accomplished it, okay? You're going to create the circuit of reinforcement like, oh, I can do something else, okay? So we're going to recap all of this in this podcast, right? So we're going to go on to the next point. So we finished faith, we covered that. Next, we're going to go on to number 4, which is fail forward, okay? So what you want to do is basically you want to start taking action on your plan, okay? We figured out how, we have our plan, okay? We have the faith. Now we're just got to leap and take some action, okay? So start taking action step by step by step, okay? What you want to do is just let go, act, okay? And basically fail forward, okay? I'm calling this fail forward this point, all right? So you have the faith, you take the action, okay? You maybe stumble, okay? You hit an obstacle. Oh my God, there's something that, went wrong, or I didn't, some obstacle came up. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. This problem came up, okay? Great. That's amazing. Okay. You want to say, great. This is awesome. This is going to be incredible. I'm going to gain skills. I'm going to gain information, wisdom, experience. Okay. And then basically you just have to either study, okay, find the information, research it, study, okay, or basically, look at your mindset. Okay. And then you're going to basically figure it out and overcome it. All right. And you're going to continue to fail forward, okay, on bigger and bigger scales. Okay. So you basically just have to keep going, keep trucking. When an obstacle comes, figure it out, solve it, okay? Keep going, keep trucking, all right? And, part of that faith, right, which is what we covered before this, part of that faith is somehow, some way, life is going to support you in your goal, okay? You might not know how, but, have you ever had a moment where, like, you thought, something was going to go wrong, and then boom, like this something happened where, like, this grace that you never even thought of or asked for, and it just came to help you, okay? So faith is going to, support you. As long as you're taking action, you're doing your part, you're doing whatever you can do, okay? Life is going to give you that gust of wind if you ever, come to a tough spot, okay? It's going to help you, okay? So just keep failing forward, keep taking action, all right? That's number 4. Number 5, finally, once you keep going, keep overcoming obstacles, okay, you're going to hit number 5, success, and it's going to feel freaking great and freaking incredible, okay? If you've ever had success in anything, okay, any goal you've had, whatever size goal, okay, big, small, medium, whatever it is, okay, you've had a goal that you've achieved and you've created success and found success, okay, the feeling. It feels freaking incredible, okay? Whether it's, like a game, you're playing like some sort of sports and your team won or whatever, you have those experiences, okay? You aced your project, okay, you have this serious project, or maybe you started a business or a company and you got your first client and you're like, yes, like I freaking knew this would work, okay? Whatever success you've had, now you feel it, okay? Obviously, you can celebrate and kind of, take it all in, but mainly it's not really about celebrating like, yay, I've won, or, I've accomplished this thing. That's not really what it's about. It's about like, wow, I've got this confidence now. I've got this confidence that I can do, I can achieve goals. I can set the vision, okay? So basically, okay, I've set a vision. I figured out how to do it, okay? I had the faith, okay? And, good on me for having the faith, because a lot of people don't have the guts. They don't have the faith, okay? I had the faith. I took the leap of faith, okay? I failed forward, right? obstacles came up, I overcame them, I solved them, I did what I had to do, I found the resources, okay? I created the solutions, all right? I overcame it, I persisted, obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and I came over and I reached success, okay? It's going to feel incredible, and we're going to reinforce that circuit of I can do this, okay? If I have a goal, I can do it. I can figure this out. I can just keep trucking and get to my goal, okay? So that's number 5 is success, okay? Take it in, all right? Take a breath, all right? Take it all in. And then we're going to get to number 6 here, which is our final point here, which is repeat, okay? So basically, once we've reached success, okay, now we get to repeat, okay? Number 6 is repeat. We get to repeat on a larger scale or on a different area of life, okay? So we built that circuit, that's, circuit of success and, accomplishment. Now we have the conviction that we can achieve a goal that we set, okay? So whether it's on a larger scale in the same area or if it's actually in another area, okay, this skill is going to be applicable to different areas of your life, okay? You can have success in multiple different areas, okay? So, for example, let's say, I like to use fitness as an example because it's very scientific, okay? So, for example, let's say you mastered your fitness, okay? You set a goal for your body, body weight, right? Your body fat percentage, right? Your measurements, okay? This is my goal when I step on this scale in, 8 months, 12 months, whatever it is, okay? You have this specific goal. It's measurable, okay? You can step on the scale, you can look at the number, and the number is not going to lie to you, okay? So, I like that example of fitness because it's very scientific again, but okay, so you set your body weight, you set your body fat percentage, you set your measurements, okay? And the plan, okay, the plan is very scientific, okay? It's very, okay, here's your sets, here's your reps. Week 1, this is what we're doing. Week 2, this is what we're doing. Here's the meal plan. We're going to track your calories. We're going to track your macros, okay? You're going to log it every day. You're going to show us progress photos. We're going to look at your A to Z, okay, or A to Z, right? Depending if you're in Canada or America, wherever you are, okay? We're going to track your A to Z, before and after progress photos, and we're going to see the scientific difference. What was your body weight before and after? What was your body fat percentage before and after? Okay, what were your progress photos like before and after? Okay, it's very measurable, okay? So that's why I like that example. So let's say you've mastered this area of fitness, okay? You can be like, wow, like I set this fitness goal. I had the vision for the body I wanted. Okay, I figured out how to do it. Very scientific plan, step by step. Okay, I had the faith. Okay, because day 1, you're not going to see results in the gym. You're going to have to go to day 2, day 3, day 4. Okay, week 4. Month 4. Okay, so you have to have faith if you're going to keep persisting and giving it your all, and giving it 100% in the gym. You have to have faith that this goal is going to work out. Okay. Number 4, you're going to fail forward, okay? You might eat the wrong thing, okay? Oh, I slipped up. I had, like at the family event, I had a slice of cake or something, right? You're going to mess up, okay? You're going to hit obstacles or challenges or, things like that, okay? You overcome them. You recoup. You get back up, okay? And then you hit success, right? And basically now, in this example, okay, you've mastered fitness. Now you're like, wow, like, okay, I'm able to take a vision and make it a reality, okay? I'm that type of person. I have that type of character and confidence, right? What else could I master? What if I wanted to master my finances, okay? Or my relationships, or, my physical abundance, or, my peace of mind, okay? Now okay, I have this muscle of success, of accomplishing, of setting a goal, achieving the goal. Let me apply it to other areas of my life, okay? So whether you want to, do like work in the same area of life at a bigger scale, or you want to switch to another area of life and basically master that area. Number 6 is a long-winded, number 6, but it's all necessary. It's all required, right? So basically just mastering other areas of your life with that skill and that, that muscle of confidence and conviction that you can achieve your goals, all right? So that basically, sums up everything. So I'll just recap. We covered vision. Okay, we covered how to do it, making the plan, okay? We covered faith, having the faith to do it. We covered failing forward, finding obstacles and overcoming them, okay? We covered success, okay? Succeeding, celebrating, taking it all in. And then we covered repeat, all right? So we're going to repeat on either a larger scale, a bigger scale, or other areas of your life. And basically it's enjoying the journey, guys. Okay, this is a journey. It keeps going, right? Keep enjoying it. Keep getting better. All right. So hopefully you guys found value in today's podcast. All right. If you like the podcast, leave a review. And last thing here, if you'd like some extra help on achieving your goals, okay? If you like this podcast, if you found value in this podcast and exactly what we covered today, but if you want specific help on your goals, okay? Click the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description today. You can book your one-on-one call together, all right? You're going to be talking to me just like this, okay, one-on-one, and we'll see if and how I can help you, all right, to achieve your goals, all right? So click the link in the description. Otherwise, guys, have an awesome day. Thanks for listening. Leave a review if you found value, and until next time, guys, remember, keep building. You got this. Keep trucking. Go crush it, guys.